Hey guys, welcome back to another great episode of Stovetop Yum Yum. Today it's all about breakfast. We're making my famous spicy breakfast sausage pizza, and this episode starts right now. As I mentioned, today we are making my version of a breakfast sausage, a spicy, you can use mild, breakfast pizza. Today, let me show you what I'm using. Today I am using spicy breakfast sausage. I love to use naan bread as my pizza base. You can use pizza dough, you can use anything that's sturdy, pita bread, whichever you like. I love naan bread. We've got some fresh baby spinach right here. Fresh baby spinach over here. Let me hide fresh spinach. I have eggs with garlic, a tablespoon of unsalted butter with 1 clove of chopped garlic. We are going to brush on our naan bread, which I love. I've got some beautiful tomatoes, little cherry tomatoes we're going to cut in half. I love the variety. They all have different flavors and I just love it. You can use regular red cherry. Today I'm using mozzarella cheese. It's a great melting cheese. You can use, your favorite melting cheese. Mozzarella is my favorite to go with this. And we have 2 eggs. 1 egg for each naan bread. Okay, guys? So those are our ingredients. See how simple that was? We're going to preheat our oven at 450. And you guys, I'll meet you at the stove and let's get cooking. Okay, guys, I'm back and we are at the stove. Let's check it out. So we're going to go ahead and cut up our breakfast sausage. We're going to brown it. This happens to be a spicy one. It's already seasoned, so I really don't add anything to it. So while that's working, I'm going to go ahead and put this up a little bit so you can see my cutting board right here. And we are going to put some garlic and butter on our naan bread. Look at that. Just butter it. I like taking it off the, I like to use a cookie sheet with a baking wrap because that way the bread, the naan bread, the bottom of whatever bread you use gets very crusty as well. So we're going to be generous and we're going to put our garlic and butter on the bottom of our naan bread. Very simple, guys. Okay, guys, so now let me put a little bit more of that there. Be generous. It's a nice, big, healthy piece. Hearty piece. Okay, guys, so while our sausage starts to heat up and cook, I'm going to show you here a very simple recipe. We're going to grab our little tomatoes, probably about 6 or 7 per pizza. Oh, I just love them. All different colors. I just love these little heirloom cherry tomatoes. And we're just going to cut them in half. You see, it's going to start smelling so redonk-a-donk delicious in here. And I also mentioned 450 preheat your oven. It's only going to take about 10 minutes for this breakfast pizza. And it's so wonderful with the spinach. It's just healthy. It's so delicious. All right, so we have our butter and garlic. The reason why I put that first is to let it soak a little into the naan bread. Yum. So I'm going to continue to brown this spicy breakfast sausage, guys. When I come back, I'm going to show you our sausage will be ready. We will assemble our breakfast pizzas, and you guys, you don't want to miss this. It's so easy and delicious. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I'm back for a minute. Look at that. How easy was that? Our sausage, our breakfast sausage is ready. We are going to put that aside. And we have our little tomatoes here. Our spatula out of the way. All right, so we're going to grab a couple more tomatoes. I want to put this on the side here. And I want to move this up. It's kind of hot because of the oven, so you can see it better. You see that? See how I zoomed in on that so you can see it better? So the first thing we are going to do is, remember you guys, our glue is, our cheese will act as our glue. So I'm going to start with that, okay? So we're going to do a small layer. I'm cutting a few more little baby tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. That should be enough for our pizzas. Okay, so what we're creating here, you guys, is what I'm creating on my pizzas is a valley. As you all know, a valley is a piece of land surrounded by mountains. So we're going to go around the naan bread in this case, and we're going to leave a space in the middle so we can crack our egg. Yum, yum. Watch this. Very simple, guys, okay? So we will start creating our little valley. Very light, because we're using this as our glue, okay? And both of them. Then we're going to put our sausage around it. I made this morning on my live show, which I do Mondays, you guys know, on the Delight Cafe Network. They're on my page, so you can just check them out. They're on my channel recommendations. They're really awesome. All right, so let's grab some of our sausage and put it on our little thing here, all the way around. It's kind of hot, so I can't really handle it with my hands right now, but that's okay. It will work. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. We have our little sausage right here, nice and hot. Our breakfast sausage. Very easy. A little assembly required, but nothing out of this world. Nothing fancy to assemble, guys. Very simple. So let me move the pan out of the way so you guys can see how I create this cute valley here on my naan bread. All right, so here we go. This. All right, doing some of this here. Trying to keep my pan away from my, so you can see what I'm doing here. Kind of lifting it up. All right, so we're going to do that. Very, very simple recipe. Simple and absolutely scrumptious. Created, of course, by yours truly. Yes. I'm very passionate about what I do. I love what I do. So remember, guys, so this is how I calculated it, okay? So half of a breakfast sausage, say you buy the ones, the little logs, half of one is equivalent to 2 of these. So that's good math to know. If you have 4 people in your family and you want to make 4 of these, and just use the whole log. Good to know. Great tip. All right. Now we are going to beautify this with our cute little tomatoes going all the way around. This is a great recipe, you guys, to do with your kids. Kids would love this, to help you do this. I love this so much. My family loves this too. Whew. All right, so I'm putting little tomatoes, nothing fancy. It's very rustic, you guys. There's nothing, appropriate or fancy or anything about it. It's just rustic, So you don't have to worry about that. All right, there we go. One little more right here. Nope, right here. There we go. Look how cute that looks. It's almost starting to look like a Christmas wreath. Let me higher this a little bit. You see that? It's almost starting to look like a Christmas wreath. Haha, I love it. Okay, guys, we're going to grab our spinach. It's pretty healthy. Put the spinach all the way around. I like baby spinach. It's a lot less bitter than regular spinach. Although spinach is not really bitter, but, anything baby is better. It's kind of like when I use kale. I always like to use baby kale because regular kale is a lot more bitter than baby kale. So, in that case. All right. So, when I use kale, I do that. All right, let's see. Look at that, guys. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, like a little flower garden of freshness. Yum. Now we're going to do a little bit more cheese. Remember, we want our glue, guys. Oh, this is beautiful, you guys. And we're going to crack our egg in the middle. So that's our perfect, cute little valley we have right here. All right, let's check it out. That was pretty simple. Took a few minutes. All we had to do was cook our sausage real quick, which did not take time at all. And everything else is fresh. We just cut our little cherry tomatoes in half, and that's it. My mouth is just watering. Okay. All right, so we're going to crack the first egg, guys. Crack it. Look at this, you guys. Can you see that? Look at that. Oh, my good Lord. Yum. Our second egg. Be careful when you're cracking this. Okay, second egg. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's making me nervous, making me want to twerk. Oh my God. Those of you that watch me on my live show, I love to twerk. All right, so we're going to use my gadget here to salt the egg because I'm all about building flavors, guys. Look at that. Nice, coarse, kosher salt. And, of course, we are going to go at it with our beautiful black pepper. Look at that. My husband likes black pepper, and so do I, so. Although our sausage is spicy. Look at that, guys. And the light is my guide. Love it. Okay, guys, so now, that was so easy. It will go in the oven at 450, probably for about 10 minutes. That is quite all right. Let me just get this as hot because the oven's hot. I just want to show you before I put it in the oven, guys. Look at that. Looks like two delicious eyeballs, doesn't it? Okay, guys, so I'm going to put these babies in the oven for about 10 minutes. Let's drop it in there for about 10 minutes, guys, until those egg whites set. And you guys, what a scrumptious, healthy, delicious, easy breakfast. Wow. All those words in one sentence are just great, aren't they? So you guys, when I come back, these babies will be out of the oven. I'm going to plate and taste, and you guys, you do not want to miss this. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back, and our breakfast pizzas are out of the oven. Now, my husband's pizza I put back in the oven because he does not like runny eggs. So I'm cooking it a little longer. I just put it on my bamboo plate. That's all you do. And now I'm gonna show you how I cut it with my pizza cutter. Check this out. Look at this. Look at this, you guys. I'm going to zoom in here to show you how I cut it with my pizza cutter. I'm going to cut it. Watch that runny egg. Oh my God, look at that. I kind of move it with my pizza cutter, although we can dip it inside. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Okay, so now, I almost forgot. I'm going to put my CBD salt. I always put it on mine when it's done because this keeps me calm and balanced, and I love it. I buy it once a month. I love it. And I love sharing it with you guys because times are hard now, and this is so great. I love it. Put it like salt on your thing, on your dish. You will eat your dish, and this has no flavor, no taste. Look at that. Let me just show you real quick. Check that out. Look at how beautiful that is. Yum. All right, here we go. So now I'm going to take that, and I'm going to dip that in my egg. Holy moly, look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Here it goes, hot. Oh. So delicious. Guys. Oh my goodness, so easy and so fresh. Fresh tomato, fresh spinach, spicy sausage, the beautiful richness of that runny egg. Oh my God. I'm gonna try it again, just to make sure. Grab me some spinach, some tomatoes. And like I said, you can cut it up with your pizza cutter, let it cool down. It's just kind of hot, so I just don't want to make a mess. I'm gonna grab my little tomato. Bite number 2. Down the hatchet. Mm. Mm. Oh my God. Mm. The garlicky, buttery naan bread. Delicious, you guys. Look at this. Take my hubby's out. He doesn't like runny eggs. And that's okay. To each his own, like I always say. So I took his out now. So remember, you guys, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to comment. And if you've already subscribed, as always, thank you so much. I love my followers so much that support me. And if not, what are you waiting for? Smash the subscribe button and don't forget the bell so you don't miss any episodes. And as always, my 2 main ingredients in all my dishes are passion and love. With those 2 main ingredients, it doesn't matter what you look like, what your kitchen looks like, or where you're from, on this globe. Your recipe will not fail, I promise you that. I repeat, will not fail. And as always, you guys, au revoir. I love you. Los quiero. And until the next great episode of Stovetop Yum Yum, I will be back and I will see you guys then. Take great care as always, you guys. Bye.